Every breath we take and every drop of clean water we enjoy is linked to the silent giants surrounding us. Trees are the fundamental pillars that sustain all life on Earth. But what exactly is a tree? Beyond just wood and leaves, a tree is a complex perennial plant built to endure and grow year after year. While they may look similar to shrubs, trees are distinguished by their singular, dominant woody stem and their ability to reach much greater heights. To understand their survival, we must look at their anatomy, from the hidden foundations below to the reaching branches above. It all begins beneath the surface, where an expansive network of roots anchors the tree firmly into the earth while absorbing vital nutrients and water. Missing from these roots is the trunk, a sturdy pillar that serves as the tree's primary highway. It acts as a vital conduit, transporting water and minerals from the soil up to the highest reaches. At the ends of the branches, wide leaves spread out like organic solar panels. These structures are perfectly positioned to capture the sun's energy for the tree's survival. Through photosynthesis, leaves transform sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into chemical energy. This essential process is the primary engine for producing the oxygen that sustains most life on Earth. Deep within the stem, specialized tissues known as xylem create a continuous upward flow. This microscopic plumbing system pulls water and essential minerals from the roots to the canopy. Complementing this flow is the phloem, which works in reverse. It distributes the energy-rich sugars produced in the leaves back down to the rest of the tree's growing tissues. This internal movement of nutrients is paired with an external exchange, as trees breathe by taking in carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen into the surrounding atmosphere. To protect these vital internal processes, a rugged layer of bark wraps around the exterior, acting as a durable shield against physical damage and pests. Hidden on the leaf surface, tiny openings called stomata act as microscopic valves, regulating moisture loss by controlling the rate of transpiration. If you look inside a fallen trunk, the concentric rings reveal a chronological history, recording each year of growth and the environmental conditions the tree endured. This growth is driven by chlorophyll, the specialized green pigment that captures specific wavelengths of sunlight to power the tree's biological engine. How trees utilize stored starch for energy during dormant periods. The process of cellular respiration within the tree's living tissues. How secondary growth increases the diameter of the tree trunk. The impact of environmental stressors on a tree's structural integrity. How trees communicate through underground fungal mycorrhizal networks. To ensure the next generation, trees rely on specialized reproductive structures. Depending on the species, these may take the form of delicate flowers or hardy protective cones. Once mature, these structures release seeds and designed for travel. Whether carried by the whistling wind, flowing water, or hitching a ride on passing animals, dispersal is key to colonizing new territory. Deep within the trunk, a thin layer of living tissue, called the cambium, acts as the engine of growth. This microscopic zone is responsible for producing every new xylem and phloem cell. As seasons shift, deciduous trees undergo a dramatic transformation. They prepare for the coming cold by withdrawing nutrients and shedding their leaves entirely. In contrast, evergreen trees possess a different strategy. They are built to maintain their foliage and continue photosynthesizing through even the harshest winter months. To defend themselves against hungry herbivores, many trees produce tannins. These bitter compounds act as a chemical deterrent, making the foliage unpalatable to many animals. The density of the upper canopy dictates the life below. Thick layers of foliage intercept sunlight, creating shaded, cooler microclimates on the forest floor. Nutrient cycling is driven by the decomposition of fallen organic matter. As dead leaves decay, they return vital minerals back into the soil to nourish new growth. Trees play a critical role in mitigating climate change. By sequestering atmospheric carbon, they lock away greenhouse gases within their woody biomass for decades. Beneath the surface, complex root systems act as a biological anchor. This network stabilizes the earth, preventing much of the soil erosion caused by wind and rain. Every species has evolved unique traits to thrive within its specific microclimate, from moisture-rich valleys to sun-scorched ridges. When a tree is wounded, it produces sticky resin to seal the breach, effectively preventing infection and sealing out pathogens. By providing deep shade and releasing moisture through evaporation, trees act as natural regulators for local temperatures. In the wake of a forest fire, epicormic buds hidden beneath the bark can activate, allowing trees to sprout new growth from old limbs. Beyond their own survival, trees serve as the foundation for entire ecosystems, creating complex habitats for countless forest species. To ensure species survival over long periods, many seeds enter a state of dormancy, remaining inactive until environmental conditions become favorable for germination. Trees also exhibit remarkable responses to gravity, using geotropism to direct roots downward, and phototropism to bend their branches toward the sunlight. Old, hollowed-out trunks provide critical nesting sites and shelter for a wide variety of birds, mammals, and insects. During extreme drought, trees trigger physiological defense mechanisms, such as closing stomata, to prevent fatal water loss. The availability of nitrogen in the soil plays a decisive role in driving the rapid growth and overall development of the tree. Within a crowded forest canopy, trees engage in a silent struggle, stretching their branches upward to capture every available fragment of sunlight. As forests mature, the increasing age of these trees fosters an explosion of ecological complexity, supporting more intricate webs of life. In coastal regions, specialized species must endure the constant physiological challenge of salt spray drifting from the ocean. Natural disturbances like lightning strikes can pierce the canopy, clearing space and creating vital openings for new growth to emerge. In the harsh Arctic tundra, trees employ specialized adaptations to survive freezing temperatures and extreme seasonal shifts. However, the stability of these forests is often threatened by invasive insect species, which can devastate entire populations and disrupt established ecological balances. When trees grow in high density, it can also facilitate the rapid spread of forest diseases through the closely packed canopy and interconnected roots. Along river banks, riparian zones play a crucial role in maintaining healthy ecosystems by filtering runoff and stabilizing the water's edge. Protecting these vital landscapes requires long-term human stewardship and dedicated conservation efforts to ensure forests endure for generations. From the smallest root to the highest leaf, every element of arboreal life is woven into a profound and interconnected web of existence.